So excited.
I love games. I used to play them as a child. I have some experience in this area. Okay.
We gotta use our comical minds to make sense and funny.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Right.
This is gonna be hard, man.
Do we kind of take it in turns? We just jump in whenever. Coming soon to cinemas near you, we have this new buddy cop movie starring. Some awful joke.
Protein-filled cavity. It really involves like the masculinity of the police force. It's really modern and hip. The main enemy in this film is going to be
Pikachu. Dastardly Pikachu. I could have told you from the moment I saw Pikachu. One of the big proponents of locking Pikachu behind bars is, well, this lovely
hetero marriage. Pikachu is an advocate for hetero marriage, and in this trailer, we're disgusted by the idea that a man and a woman could ever possibly be together. Just trying to remember all the images, and I'm like, yes, this plot is going somewhere.
Good morning and welcome to TRY in the Morning with myself, Sean Connolly, and my co-presenter, Butts McGinty.
Hi, I'm Butts McGinty, and it's a rip-roaring beautiful morning out there this morning. I think you'll agree. The sun is shining, the traffic's moving, and we're here to entertain you and keep you informed on everything that's happening today.
In today's top stories, our first issue is puppies. They're killing each other and no one knows why.
The homicide rate among puppies has actually increased year on year by 27%, which is quite worrying, particularly the pale-skinned Labrador brand.
The pale-skinned Labrador brand was last seen, it's running away from a bank with a bag of flaming houses. Not many people would think that a flaming house could actually fit into a bag, but these are very special, particular bags.
Yes, and once they're actually burnt to the ground, you can get them neatly into a bag, obviously a heat-proof bag, and then you can load them into a safe heat-proof box into the boot of your car, and you can transport them to
a waterfall, which is the natural place that you would bring a burning heat-proof box.
Yes. Once it cools down and sizzles in the water, that then evaporates into the atmosphere, encouraging growth and light to the forest floor, which helps prevent the death of our rainforests and increasing...
Cheese toasted bacon sandwiches. Yes, that's right, bringing us right back to the puppies killing each other. Cheese toasted bacon sandwiches have been flying out of the shops, and many people think it's because the sheer amount of houses on fire actually make these crisper, easier to eat sandwiches, but unfortunately it's actually due to
bunny policeman. What can you say about bunny policeman?
What hasn't been said about bunny policeman?
policeman?
Let me tell you. There's just the hop of justice. That's it'll get you. It'll get you. On to the weather.
With Joan. Wow, a fucking bunny policeman.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so sorry to have to be here to tell you this because I have some recent allegations that I did something along the lines of this thing that I did. Oh my god! Right, so see what you see here is I was going door to door and I was trying to get some votes for next year, and some guy didn't like my approach, he was Antichrist, so he said, "You look like Jesus, I'm not having fun with you right now." And you know what? I said, that guy. And then I burned his house down.
You're responding to the allegations. Is that true? So speaking as the President's advisor,
Yeah, thank you.
I would like to formally announce that this was nothing to do with President Jesus.
Yes.
This was in fact to do with this guy. This is a man made of trees, and he actually set his own leg on fire and threw it in the window, so that's exactly what happened.
Clearly wasn't me, Definitely wasn't the president.
Jesus is very much against fire because that's where the devil lives.
Yes, see, couldn't it even been me? I don't play with fire. Get burned.
So yeah, we're just making a formal announcement that it wasn't President Jesus.
Thanks so much.
And it was this guy. And actually he's been blamed for other things such as... Please vote for President Jesus because he'll stop kids getting attacked in boxes and... What is that?
Oh
Thomas the Tank Engine being sexy or something? Centipede, Thomas?
We will replace kids in boxes with this, you know what I mean? I think this is more kid friendly, you know, we're not killing the kids, we're just getting their imaginations going, you know? So like, only an adult would take that to be sexual.
To be honest, there's no way any human could find that sexual unless there's something very wrong with you.
It's hard enough.
That's hard.
How do we think we did? I think we did.
Yeah, you'd be going one way, like, I hope the next picture leads to this, because I have a good bit, and then it's like, potatoes, I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
Like, that is fun, but stressful as fuck.
That's definitely how the room was written.
If you want to try more, try subscribing and try hitting the bell. Click for those notifications, it's down there. And you could try...
Try.
T-Rye.